Okay, friends, let us go to the important lesson. APJ Abdul Kalam, and I will not introduce him. He is a well-known figure, and unfortunately, he is no more with us. I'll fly to the heights. I'll fly to the heights. Okay, and Kalam exhorts us, calls for being unique in our endeavors, in our aspirations. An email is prepared from this lesson, and first of all, you should have a clear-cut idea how an email is to present in your answer sheets. You have to go to the address from an email address you can give there to another email address, and then subject, inspirational speech of Kalam, and this email is prepared from the lesson I'll fly. Then dear Fahim, and these are all imaginary names, imaginary email addresses, and this is the format how you start a typical email. Greetings from your best friend. Hope this mail would find you in good spirit. So this email is written by a +2 student to his friend just after he attended that meeting, that gathering, that conference APJ Abdul Kalam participated. Hope this mail would find you in good spirit. And this is the beginning to address your best friend, and this has got an informal style. I think that you will be in good health and good spirit and happy there, and I expect when you receive this email, I'm very happy to let you know that I had a golden opportunity to listen to the horripilating speech of APJ Abdul Kalam, our former president. I'm very happy to inform you, to let you know means to inform you that I had a golden opportunity to listen to a horripilating, very interesting, highly inflammable, highly inspiring, motivating speech of APJ Abdul Kalam, our former president. The wide audience comprising around 5,000 students got enthralled by his eloquence. The wide audience, the audience was wide, and there were participants or audience, people from youngsters to elders, and they comprise around 5,000 students and their parents, and every one of them got enthralled, got inspired by his eloquence. Eloquence means his speaking skills. The speech was so motivating that the majority of the audience might have made up their mind to go forward with vigor and synergy. And the speech was so motivational that the majority of the audience, the lion's share of the audience, might have made up their mind after listening this interesting speech. They might have taken a strong, firm decision to go forward in their life with vigor and energy. That was the spark he gave to the students assembled there. Vigor and synergy. Synergy means energy. And the topic of the speech, I am born with wings, was meant to convince students about their innate talents and potential to fly high into the sky of opportunities. What was the topic of the speech that we learned in our textbook? I am born with wings. The speech was meant to convince the students, to make the students aware about their innate talents, then their inherent potentials, their talents hidden inside. You can use it, is there in your personality, and use those potentials to fly high into the sky of opportunities. And the door of opportunities is open to utilize your skills in any field. And this speech was designed for such a purpose. I made a query, I made a question about my desire to be a marine engineer when we were given chance for interaction. After the speech, Kalam, our beloved former president, gave us a chance to have an open session, to have an interaction with the students. I told my desire to be a marine engineer. I asked him this question. Answering me, he exemplified the highly acclaimed term uniqueness, and he was answering to my question, and he exemplified, he explained, he even illustrated the highly acclaimed term uniqueness by reciting an ancient poem. The name of that poem is I'll Fly. By reciting this poem, he answered me, and this poem told you to fly high into the sky of opportunities and to the sky of excellence. We hear always the words of comparison at school, college, house, neighborhood. Wherever it is, you are being compared with someone else. Your uniqueness, your personality, your individuality, your dignity is not taken into account. You are always being compared to someone else. No, you are not someone else. You are you. Everywhere you can see this kind of remark from your mother, from your teachers, from your father, from your friends, whoever it is, you are being compared to someone else. And they ask you to be like them. They never ask you to be like you. In his view, in Kalam's view, comparison douses one's spirit. Or if you compare someone to other person, that means that douses your spirit. You are dispirited. You are discouraged because they tell you that he is such and such. He has got A plus there in +2 examination, and you are a good for nothing fellow, and why don't you be like him? These are the words. Naturally, this kind of cruel words will dispirit, discourage every person. We should be incessantly obsessed with our dreams, and they must be our driving force to work hard and choose the road less trodden. We should be incessantly, always, invariably obsessed with. We should be always busy with our dreams, and they must be our driving force. Try to have dreams about your future, and those dreams should be your driving force, the force that takes you forward, the force that leads you into the heights. To work hard and choose the road less trodden, and dream. And just dreaming doesn't do anything, but if you dream, try to follow those dreams. Try to chase those dreams. Try to choose the road less trodden, and this less trodden path you have to choose, And this was the advice given to me by our beloved former president. We have ripples of excitement while listening to his speeches, which are spiced with positivism and optimism. We have ripples of excitement, ആവേശം കൊണ്ട് രോമാഞ്ചം ഉണ്ടാവുക while listening to his speech. When we were listening to his speech, which are spiced, all his words, his body language, his facial expression, everything were spiced with positivism. Positive energy is conveyed to us. Positive energy is spread throughout. And optimism, a hope about the future. And he is so charismatic that no one can deliberately move away from the enchanting world that he creates with his radiance, which guarantees goosebumps. He is so charismatic. He is a great celebrity that no one can deliberately move away. No one can intentionally, purposefully move away from that enchanting, magical world that he is creating with his eloquence, with his power of words. Not only his words, but his radiance and aura is created around him to attract people like us, students like us, towards his simple, humble personality, which guarantees, and after when you listen to his speech, it guarantees goosebumps, romanjam. He was able to carve a niche among the students, and when he left the stage, he had carved a niche among the students. He had made his mark in the mind, in the heart of the students. That is the power of a good speaker, to inspire people. Let me stop. The YouTube copy of the speech is available. Please listen to it when you are free. Convey my loving regards to your friends and relatives. So friends, this is an email prepared by a participant. He may be a +2 student, a degree student, whoever it is, and he was a participant in that great conference. And after that, he got inspired, and that night he wrote this email to his best friend. So how to write an email is here fulfilled. Okay, thank you.